Student, welcome to biology class, and in this video lecture we will discuss about the lymph or body fluid or tissue fluid, which is the second type of body fluid in human being. So we will discuss here about the lymph, or it is also known as tissue fluid. Lymph or tissue fluid. So how the tissue fluid is different from the blood, and what is the composition of tissue fluid or lymph, and what are the functions, we will discuss in this video lecture about this. So first of all, let us know about the lymph. So lymph is not the other thing. Lymph is the body tissue, or we can say that excess body tissue. So how the production of lymph is taking place? So we can say that the plasma without protein and plus the plasma without protein plus lymphocyte. It is the structure of lymph, which is second type of body fluid of human being. So how the production or formation of these plasma without protein and lymphocyte, which leads to the formation of lymph taking place in our body. So we will discuss here. So inside our body, suppose in the body tissue, the cells are arranged like here. The cells arranged with intercellular spaces. So these are the cells, and here the intercellular space means between the cells or outside the cell, the space between two cells, and this is known as the intercellular space. And in intercellular space there are the fluid substance filled, and these fluid substances are known as the tissue fluid. It means inside the intercellular spaces the fluid known as tissue fluid. And actual exchange of material between the blood and the body cells, especially for the nutrient, for the respiratory gases, or for the waste material generated. So these substances need to exchange between the blood and the body cells, but actually the blood do not directly exchange the substances from the body cells. The exchange of substances actually take place between the tissue fluid and the cells cells and tissue fluid. So to maximize the possibility or to maximize the surface area to enable the cells to make these exchange of substances, we need around the cells there is a need of a medium, and that medium is created by the tissue fluid. And the tissue fluid is not the other things. These are actually the substances which are released by our blood vessels. So the blood vessels which enter into the blood into the tissue converted into the blood capillaries. And these blood capillary comes from the capillary capillaries are formed by branching of artery. Artery make the branches and convert it to the blood capillary, and these blood capillaries supply the blood inside the blood cells or inside the blood tissue. So capillary are the thinnest blood vessels. So inside from the capillary, the release of nutrient or the respiratory gases take place along with the amount of some plasma, and that plasma make the tissue fluid, and this plasma becomes excessive when this tissue fluid becomes excess. So excess tissue fluid may lead to the swelling on that area, or accumulation of large amount of the plasma or tissue fluid inside the body tissue may responsible to cause the swelling of the cell or swelling in that part. So to drain these excess tissue fluid, there is a system, and that system is made up of the another kind of tube or another kind of the vessels, and these vessels are known as the lymph vessel. These are the lymph vessel, and the lymph vessel branches into the thinnest lymph vessel, and these are known as lymphatic capillaries. It means the lymphatic system or the lymph, which is the second body tissue, flow inside the lymph vessel. A lymph vessel branches into the lymphatic capillary. So lymphatic capillary drain these excess tissue fluid, and after draining they pour into the lymph vessel, and lymph vessel lastly pour the blood. So lymphatic capillary into the lymph vessel, and lymph vessel into the large vein. This is the supply, and from the large vein it is transferred to the heart, and from the heart it is through artery or aorta transferred to the body tissue, and when this fluid excess body tissue or excess tissue fluid drained by the lymph capillary, and when these excess tissue fluid enter into the lymph capillary, they are known as the lymph, and inside the lymph another component that is known as lymphocyte. The lymphocyte enter at the place of nodes or nodal tissue. So there is the lymphatic node, which are found in our body, and these lymphatic nodes, not the other things, lymphatic nodes produce the lymphocyte, and lymphocyte get entered into the blood. Not the blood. Lymphocyte from the lymph node enter into the lymph and into the body tissue, excess body tissue drained by the body lymph capillary. Then it is known as lymph or the tissue fluid. So lymph lastly enter into the heart through our large veins, and heart pump these into the blood. So these tissue fluid or lymph or the other kind of body fluid It is not the separate part or independent part of our body which make the body fluid. It is the body fluid or part of the body fluid which are connected to our blood. Means we cannot separate these things, or we cannot read as a separate body fluid for the body. And the regulation of the circulation, that means the vasculation of these body fluid also taken by or regulated by our heart. It means heart is act as both for the blood or circulation of blood as well as the lymph in our body. So this is all about the lymph or body tissue. We can say that body tissue. And one thing is missing, remaining, that is the function of lymph. So we can study the function of lymph as so the first function of the lymph is to drain excess tissue fluid. The excess tissue fluid is drained by the lymph or lymphatic system. The second function is the absorption of digested fat in our small intestine. The absorption takes place by the body fluid. So glucose, which is the digested carbohydrate, amino acid, which is the digested protein, are absorbed into the blood, while the digested fat, which is the fatty acid and glycerol, absorbed into the lymph or through the lymph. And the third function is to provide immunity. So the lymphocyte cell of the lymph provide immunity by making the antibodies for the blood or for our body. So this is about the function, main function of the lymph or lymphatic system of our body.